Hello, the Jessie Pepper and Paste. Hello, the Jessie Sugars. Welcome back to our channel. This is Jessie, the beautiful Jessie, Jessie the celebrity, Jessie the Pepper and Paste, Jessie the Sugar. How are you doing, guys? Hope you are popping. Hope you are glowing. Hope you are strong at whatever life has thrown at you. Glad I have you all, and I'm glad you are hal and hearty. And guys, just say hi, say Jessie the Pepper and Paste on the comment section. Let me just know how you are doing. Please just make the comment section very interactive. So guys, today I have someone new, someone who has not been to my platform, who has not been to this page before, and her name is
Ojini Happiness.
Wow, her name is Happy. Look at her now, she's happy. You can see the happiness glowing everywhere.
Hi
guys, you are learning. Hi guys. This is my able friend. She's more like a younger sibling to me, and today she said she wants to be on my channel, and I said, why not? Let's make it happen. And that is why you are seeing her here. Just like I could often say that she's single and searching, or somebody that engage you.
No.
Are you sure?
No, I'm single.
You are single. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, she just confirmed that she's single and searching. So if you are serious, I don't want chika. If you are serious to take this relationship, serious to take her to something higher, just know that I'm available. Let me just do the underground work with a little token, of course, with just a little token. Just leave me a DM on my Instagram, and trust me, I'm going to reply quickly. So guys, without wasting much of your time, let's talk about what we have for today. Today I'm going to be telling her facts about Ghana that she do not know about. First of all, we are going to be talking about our electricity saga. Guys, I know you're going to enjoy this episode. Yes, we're going to be talking about the electricity saga between Nigeria and our fine brothers and sisters in Ghana. So, Sopruchi, what do you have to say about the steady light in Ghana?
I don't have much to say, but I heard that every 24 hours there will be light in Ghana, and again, Nigeria was the one that gave Ghana's light, but today we are just suffering about it now, while Ghanaians are enjoying it. So I need to ask a question, please. Why is it so?
Oh, are you still of the mindset that Nigeria supplied electricity to Ghana?
Yes.
Who told you? Who even taught you that? Your mom or dad?
It's my uncle.
Your uncle? Is your uncle literate or an illiterate?
He's literate.
He's literate?
Yes.
And how come he's saying that Nigeria supplied electricity to Ghana?
That was what he told me.
You're not even sure? Apart from your uncle, has there been anyone who told you that Nigeria supplied electricity to Ghana?
Yes, I also heard it from people.
From people?
Yes.
And do you actually believe it from what you have seen so far?
That is why I asked my question. I don't believe, and I am not so sure about it. That is why I asked a question. If it's true that Nigeria was the one that gave Ghana light, why are we suffering today about electricity? That is why I asked the question.
Okay, so I think I'm going to be answering your questions.
Yes.
And I think other people in the comment sections are also going to answer the question. Okay, so this is how it goes. You know, before now, okay, like 5 years ago, I also believed that Nigeria was supplying electricity to Ghana. When I was growing up, I was really very angry. That's why we Nigeria supply electricity to Ghana when we ourselves do not even have a stable power. Where our power comes in, goes like this, off and on, off and on. I don't know if it's still applicable, but then when I was much younger, when there is light, or when the power holding turns light on, we are going to shout, "Oh, NEPA!" I don't know if it's still obtainable, and it gives us so much joy. If you go to public yards, this is where you are going to hear the noise. "Oh, NEPA!" Everyone is going to scream. You will see children screaming, even parents will also be screaming, up NEPA," just to tell you how excited we are when there is power, when there's light, when there's electricity in our houses, for us to watch movies and do other things, especially on Thursdays when we watch
Super Story.
Yes, Super Story. So especially on Thursday evening by 5-6 when there's light, we are so much excited because we are going to watch another episode of the Super Story. PZ was the one sponsoring that show. I don't know if they have other collaborators, but I don't know as of now if the program is still ongoing, or if BBN Niger, Bollywood's Filipino movies have taken over that time, that intimate time that brings families together. So that being said, so I won't be so mad at you because I was also taught, I don't know how I got to know that we were supplying electricity to Ghana. And recently there was a video that went up on YouTube. People were arguing, YouTubers were arguing about who supplied electricity to Ghana, and that was when I made my research for the first time. I went to Google to search, to read up about if it is really true that Nigeria is supplying electricity to Ghana. And from my research, I really came to realize that all we were told were lies. Like everything we are fed on about electricity between Ghana and Nigeria doesn't even make any sense. Yeah. And that was the period when I actually sat down to start reasoning like a human being, like a graduate, because then I was reasoning like someone who has not gone to school. But then I was saying, how is it possible that Nigeria has the capacity to supply light to Ghana and they can't even supply light to a particular state? Lagos cannot boast of having 15-hour steady power supply. So how will a nation or a country supply steady electricity? Do you know what, when you say something is steady? When I was much younger, I realized that I was told, or I heard, because I can't really say for sure who told me that Nigeria, we are supplying electricity to Ghana. But I think everybody, I'm sure even my mom, my dad, everyone that I know, except those who are enlightened, of those who have made research, or who I don't even know the right word to use to describe these people, this set of people, that Nigeria never at any point supplied electricity to Ghana. Then what Ghana did was they were buying gas. Ghana even had their first dam before Nigeria ever even thought of having gas. So what they did, because the dam need gas to power the electricity, so they were buying gas from Nigeria. There was a time that they were owing Nigeria. I think that is when this whole saga about Nigeria was supplying electricity to Ghana started. So Ghana was buying gas from Nigeria to power their dam, which generate electricity for Ghanaians. So it got to a point where they were buying and they were not paying for a period of time for reasons best known to them, which I can't say on this video. And I think Nigerian government were angry and they started saying they were supplying electricity to Ghana and all that. So that was how it all started. And till date, an average Nigerian still believes that we supplied electricity to Ghana. But looking at the whole thing, I never knew why it didn't cross our mind, because how is it that we're supplying electricity to Ghana when, one, we cannot even power the megawatt that is going to serve a whole state? Even the capital city, Abuja, we can't generate enough power to power a state. So how is it possible that we can actually have the capacity to supply to Ghana? I also heard at the time that they were also supplying electricity to Togo, to Benin Republic, and I don't know. So we never supplied electricity to Ghana. So what you heard at that time is false. That's not true. So now you know. If a Ghanaian hear you say Nigeria supplied electricity to Ghana, they will finish you. They will tell you, oh, that's why you went to Nigerian school. The Nigerian school is not a school, because how will they be teaching their citizens that they were supplying electricity to Ghana, which they never did? And even the country itself can't even boast of a constant power supply for the citizens. So now I think I've enlightened you on that note. So I'm going to ask you the next question. Do you know that Ghana is in West Africa?
Wow. I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Ghana is located in West Africa. Ghana, Nigeria, Benin, Togo, and some other African countries are in the west. Then Kenya is in the south of Africa.
Okay.
So because in the African map, we have the West Africa, South Africa, East Africa, and North Africa. So the position of Ghana and Nigeria is in the west. And that is why I think this is one of the reasons why they keep fighting. They keep arguing. They keep debating over things that are relevant and things that are not even important. So that, how many states do we have in Nigeria?
36 states.
And the capital city is where?
Abuja.
Abuja, yes. So in Ghana, they have 16 regions. Ghana do not call states. We have 16, They have 16 regions. And the capital happens to be Accra. So when you hear about Accra City, it is the capital city of Ghana. Just like we have Abuja, being the capital city of Nigeria.
Okay.
You get that now?
Yes.
Okay. So in Ghana, they call their governors ministers.
Ghana.
Yes. Okay. So, you know, in Nigeria, we call the governors of each state. We have governor of Abia State, governor of Imo State, governor of Kaduna State.
Yes.
But in Ghana, it is not governors. They don't call them governor. They call them ministers. So you are going to hear minister of this, minister of that. Okay. So that is to tell you it is the same position with a governor in Nigeria. What currency do Ghanaians use?
Cedis.
Cedis. Oh, you got that. Is the Ghana cedi stronger than Nigerian cedis?
Is it now or then?
Now.
Yes, now.
Now.
Yes.
Do you know the conversion rates?
I don't really know.
You don't know how to convert it, or okay. So I think I'm going to be in the conversion on the screen because I can't even remember at this moment. So I'm going to be converting one cedis to naira, and then we are going to know if it is stronger or if it's not. Then another thing I'm going to ask you is this. You know chocolate, right?
Yes.
The main ingredients used for producing chocolate is cocoa, right?
Yes.
Which country do you think that produces it the most?
It's Nigeria.
Nigeria?
Yes.
No, you got it wrong. Ghana.
Wow.
Ghana produce, they are the second or the third largest producer of cocoa in the world. So the cocoa you see in Switzerland, the cocoa you see in America, you see in US, you see in UK, you see in England, in so many parts of the world is important from Ghana to that country.
Okay.
So Ghanaians are known to have a large cocoa plantation. I think this is a good one. And I think Nigeria should even start producing more cocoa. I think it is time we go back into agriculture.
Yeah.
Just as we used to do in the 70s and 80s or 60s, I can't remember. But going into agriculture is one of the things that is going to salvage the present economy of Nigeria. So that being said, is there any other thing you want to ask me about Ghana?
For now, no.
So are you satisfied with the much I've explained?
Yes. I learned a lot today.
Okay, so guys, you see, I'm here teaching my Nigerian friend about Ghana, so that she doesn't have some wrong perceptions about Ghana and Ghanaians, especially when it has to do with electricity and other things I've stated. So I won't want this video to be too long, so we are going to be ending it here and calling it a day. So we come your way next time. Thank you.